Morning, people.
Take two.
Take two.
Yeah. This is second.
Normally, when you say take two, that means you messed up on the first one.
Well,
Could be wrong. Comment down below and let me know. But this is another day. We're not the same day filming 10 videos. We're going to Kingsville again. Going to Lowe's. I'm going to try to pick up some T-post and then see if there's any kind of veggies out there that will grow up a vine or up a trellis. So depends on what they have in stock. But why are you going?
I'm just riding with him, keeping company. Like a good dad should.
Oh, horse's ass. He's over here trying to score brownie points.
Now I'm going to look at some plants and see if they have anything different.
Since yesterday.
Was it yesterday or day before?
Maybe the day before. But, yeah, we got a good rain last night.
Yeah, it started in about 10:30.
Yeah, and it rained for a couple hours, like really, really good. I think we got probably an inch or two of rain, at least.
We needed it.
But I spent the day yesterday watering my plants. I didn't know it was going to be raining, but...
all that wasted water.
A lot of the plants out there definitely needed. They were starting to dry up, and even though I've been watering out there, it's just still, it needed a really good soaking. So I spent a good time soaking all the plants, and then with this rain, it should be nice and green again. So
yeah, I like it when it rains at night and then sunny during the day.
Yeah, probably won't be a lot of work getting done today because it's gonna be so muddy outside. But
and there's
never know.
all kinds of little flying insects after this rain. It's either like queen fire ants, termites, something.
It kind of looked like little moths or like little.
Well, they just have long wings, but little tiny bodies. But yeah, it's some kind of a queen. But
and I told Mom, she was drinking coffee. I said, look out towards the pool. And it just looked like, I said, it looks like it's snowing outside. There were so many of them. And then all the grackles, the blackbirds, are just feasting on them right now. So maybe they'll quit eating Baxter's dog food.
I doubt that.
We keep a little bowl of dog food on the back for Baxter because that's his little palace. And them big old male grackles fly in there and he chases them off every day.
Yeah, he has to run them off.
But
it's funny.
Nice weather today. It's actually in the low 70s and it's almost 9 o'clock. So that's pretty good. It's going to heat up into the 90s later, but...
Yeah, when the sun kicks out real good and hits this moist ground, it's going to steam.
I just hope that the rain kind of stops for the next couple of days, as my building could be here Tuesday or Wednesday.
All right.
But if it continues to rain, that could cause issues and push it back. So I'm hoping it doesn't, but...
It may not.
The way the sun is out here, it's going to dry stuff up pretty quick.
Yeah, it'll be good and dry.
And I think I jinxed myself on it might have been the last video you and I did. I had said something about I don't think it's going to rain at all or anything. And got a lot of rain last night, and then the next Monday and Tuesday it says about a 40 to 50% chance. So
it's off and on. But like I said, maybe it'll just be at night, instead of during the day.
Yeah. Something we didn't mention or haven't talked about is our freezer is full of meat, or half full, I should say.
Well, we had those. We got a couple of young male pigs that were killed out at the ranch, and we quartered them real good. And
you did, I did.
Yeah, skinned them and quartered them. Pulled the back straps out, the pork loins, I should say, and the inside loins, and some ribs. Matt had already barbecued the ribs, smoked the ribs, and one of the hindquarters.
That's pretty good.
They're all gone already. But yeah, the hindquarters probably weigh 10 pounds maybe.
Because it looked like
8 pounds.
The deep freeze was maybe about half full, it looked like.
Right.
Maybe a third.
Just little chunk hindquarters, like a big Boston butt or something.
But that's something I want to do. Like I said on other videos, my goal next year is to clear off my hunting tags as much as I can.
Pack that freezer.
They do have mule deers on the tags, but there aren't any in this area.
That's in West Texas.
So that I won't, unless I make a trip up there for some reason somewhere and do something, but I doubt it. But as far as turkey, deer, and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to try to clear out my tags. And
fish.
Once I get my property going, I want to have a deep freeze on my place too, and just keep it stocked full of meat, and I don't know, just make that a part of the channel, just going hunting, fishing.
Yeah. think like my hunting and fishing license is something like $25 or
Yeah, $25, and I think, I could be wrong, but I think you could shoot up to like 6 deer,
something like that.
which is, it's crazy that it's like that much.
I think 2 antlers and 4 antlers.
Yeah, 2 buck, yeah.
2 buck and 4 doe or something like that.
But if you did that, you would, I mean, it'd fill up both of the freezers if I was to get one. You were to get one, or you already
Right.
have one, but
But we leased the property out.
that was that state trooper that lives next to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we lease out our property to, well, we have been for like the last 25, 30 years to the same person.
Out of Bahamas or something?
He's an attorney out of the Bahamas that is a good friend of ours.
Turn your phone over this way, the blind
There.
me.
And anyway, they come over every year and spend a couple of weeks out at the ranch and hunt and stuff. So this year he said, since there's so many deer out there and stuff, he asked us if we'd go out there and cull them out for him.
Well, it's kind of, we did that this year in January. The 2 bucks I shot, they weren't big bucks, but
Just
then
culling
again,
them out.
Yeah,
You know, it's like anything that we consider culls are like 8-pointers on down.
and there's a lot of them out there.
And but there's some big ones out there too. But
And he does lease it out for the entire year, right?
right, it's a year-round lease.
So he does that so nobody else will hunt out there except for us.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't have an issue shooting the small one. I would love to have a trophy buck, but then again, I understand that we're making money off of this,
Right.
and it's helping Granny out. So we just go in and shoot the smaller ones, and at the end of the day, as long as your freezer's full, that's all that matters.
And one day, if you want a trophy, you can just go out there and specifically hunt for a trophy.
And I want to do a hog hunt. Like I said, I've seen hogs out there once with Jason years ago, and then this last time with Matt that I actually filmed where we kind of ran up on them like idiots with the handgun.
Well, when we went out to the ranch the other day,
Oh yeah,
there was a big old boar that ran across the road from us.
I thought it was a javelina at first, but it ended up being a wild pig.
But yeah, there's all kinds of animals out there. But anyway, we also have a person that hunts specifically for nilgai.
Nilgai. Google that.
Anyway, we allow them to go out there and keep the population down. There's so many big old nilgai bulls and stuff out there, and plus, you know, that makes money for my mom.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone he
You know.
shoots, Granny gets
A chunk.
a chunk of the change, and it's pretty good change. I would say that for her, and it's good because
that helps to keep
Yeah.
her going,
and we're not really doing anything except providing the land for them to shoot on. And he hunts at night because he has a
Right.
special license.
He has a
and stuff.
special permit from the state that he does night hunts, and he'll take clients out there that he works with, and they pay him, and then he pays us a certain amount. We kind of split it.
And he's been doing fairly well, right?
Yeah, matter of fact, tonight I think he's going out there.
And he's really good at texting Dad and our Uncle Vern, letting them know, like, hey, I'll be out there at this time. This is what I'm doing.
Right. He
And-
always contacts us because he knows we go out
Yeah,
there.
he wants to let us know so we're not going out there and shooting stuff at the same time.
Or if he goes out there, he'll say, "Hey, I'm going to stay over here at the lakeside." So we won't even go over there.
And it's a big ranch, so you could be on 2 separate sides and be
Right.
fine.
He's probably hunting in an area. It's probably a couple of 100 acres in the lake area, and then, like I said, we just stay on the other side away from him. And, you know, but he does most of his hunting at night, so every now and then he'll, depending on the moon phase, he'll be later morning or earlier in the afternoons.
Yeah, it works out for us. And like I said, at the end of the day, Granny's getting some money in the bank.
Right.
And
Right, helps keep her going.
yeah. Other than that, I had a visit with the sheriff's department yesterday. They showed up. The sheriff's department showed up on the property yesterday.
Just drove right up into his yard.
I was just watering the yard. Actually, I didn't even have my shirt on. I was trying to get rid of my tan lines, which now I look like a strawberry because I'm burnt. But I was just watering the yard in the back, minding my own business, and then the sheriff just pulls right up into the yard and gets out. He was super polite. It was the guy that
Trespassed him.
not on the video that y'all saw of Dad, but it was the other officer who trespassed me, and we had a good chuckle. I'll just say that he watched the video of dad's trespass. And I ain't gonna get into details, but him and I had a very good conversation, and he's gonna look a little bit further into some stuff for me. So I don't know. I just thought it was funny. His whole demeanor. This guy was very, very calm, very
Right. Now,
very nice.
if we wanted, or if Jared wanted to be a real
I could have been.
butthead,
I could have been a dick.
he
to him.
could have really slammed that guy for driving up into his yard, all the way up to where his house is going to be. And
I'm not looking for a
but
fight.
the guy's real nice.
Ooh,
We don't.
that cop over there's gonna get somebody or something. He's hauling balls. Let's find out. Comment down below. And get that one.
No, he's going too fast for that one.
Is it a trooper? Nope, sheriff's department. That might actually be him right there.
But anyway, the guy's real nice, and
He got a good laugh out of the,
Yeah,
the video. Yeah, actually, I think the sheriff's department itself some of them got a chuckle out of. Some of them didn't like it, but I don't really care. But anyways, we're here in Kingsville. We're getting ready to go to Lowe's, get some stuff, and that just popped up in my mind. I didn't want to get into too much detail on it, but anyways.
and so we're just trying to kill the day. It's going to be a pretty day, it looks like.
I ain't trying to kill nothing
Well,
except for a pig and a no guy.
yeah.
But yeah, anyways, we're gonna end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of talking, a lot of nonsense.
Right.
But some people like to watch it, some don't. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. My shed will be here this week, and
Hopefully, yep.
yeah, hopefully, and we'll see what happens. So my yard should start rocking and rolling here soon. So anyways, thank you for watching, and we will
See you in the next one.
peace. Bye guys.